So this right here, guys, in La Posa South, this blacktop is asphalt. This is the main road. It's the only road in La Posa South with any kind of asphalt. And it's just the entryway, and it probably goes on for a mile and a half maybe, and then as you saw, it just turns into gravel again. They do a fantastic job of maintaining this. Right here is where we turn off. As soon as you see all these big rocks, a single lane to big rocks, we go down that way, way down there. At night, when Scott's got his lights on, you can see his flags. There's a lot of custom rigs out here, a ton of them. A lot of them van lifers with those custom high tops too. Like that. I could do van life. It was just Gypsy and I. Way to do it. Especially now that she's out of her really young puppy stage. She's done with all the chewing of the cords and my boots and any wood in the place. She did a number on that camper, guys. Cute as ever, super duper cute puppy. All my own fault. But she's grown past it now. Believe me, she had plenty of chew toys. There plenty of toys. Oh, here's this van that, or this trailer that Scott was talking about. They painted it purple and then they used like a kind of a splash thing. It's pretty cool. I was looking at this bus here. This is a nice bus. He's got some work to do it. That's a nice bus. I don't know if it's a real Roadrunner. It's got that big Roadrunner on the side, but I don't know enough about buses. I know I would love to build a bus. That's really high on my want to do list. I don't want to get a real big bus. I don't even think one as big as the one I just saw. I think it'd be really cool to have a medium bus, not a small bus, but a medium bus, and raise the roof on that by about at least 4 feet. I think that'd be really cool. We're gonna drive into town, and I'm gonna bring you guys with. We are gonna go pick up some soda and see what's in the deli. So here, guys, all right, so this is the main gate at La Posa South, right? So all you do if you want to check in, you're just going to roll in right here. Just park your rig, you're bring your checkbook. Don't bring your credit card, debit card, none of that stuff. They don't accept cards. Cash or check. You just go in there, and you just, you just basic information. I ask you a couple questions. Wants to know if you're self-contained, if you got water, and a place to relieve yourself. That's all they care about. If you don't have those two things, then they want you to stay near a what do I call it, a community building, where you can do those things with the water, and bathroom is right there, shower. So let's go check this out. So we are on I-95. We're heading north into Quartzsite. Directly behind us, 80 miles, is Yuma. I'm gonna close some of these windows so you can hear me. They don't have a whole lot of batteries, so we'll just do that. It's an absolutely beautiful day out, guys. Here it says it's 74 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see that. 74 degrees. I gotta turn my heat on. Hold it back. This morning it was so cold. It was super cold. Not like up north cold, but it was cold enough. I think it was like 35 degrees outside, and I had ran out of power. Still bottlenecking at the batteries. I was trying to run the heat last night. Turned it way down to 60, and I don't know, I'm just coming up short. Just kind of kind of irritating, to be honest with you. Just it's like a balance of power is what I was calling it yesterday and today. Balance of power. There's that super seat. Wow, those things are nice. Man, that's big bucks though. That's a world I can't fathom right now. I really want to go on a tour them. I've seen them on YouTube a bunch of times, and there's one here in La Posa South. I don't think it's that one. They all kind of look the same. Those super seats, in my opinion, they all kind of look the same. They're all just like plain white, which I don't know why. I don't know why people want to do that, because it just looks like a big commercial rig. And I don't think that's why, because I don't think when you got that kind of money, you're really afraid to show it. But I don't know why. Maybe some of you guys can tell me, why are Class C's almost exclusively white? No artwork on them at all. So across the way here, well, La Posa North, right there. This is La Posa West on the other side. This is if you want to be really close to the RV show, you're gonna want to be in La Posa West. You can walk across. See, because right here is where the big RV show is going to be at. But we're going to take a drive down this really cool little road here that everybody likes. It's a big old tent sale. Well, I call it a tent sale. It's all these shops. Some of these shops that only go up for the season. This big old RV show. Right here on the right, there's a bunch of gems. Right in there. So all that's a ton of gems. It's all gems. It looks like you can buy an e-bike right here. All these, they're just filling in now. K&B Tool. This is their portable one. That one right there I go to quite a bit. He's a pretty neat guy. Him and his wife have been running that for 20 years. Quartzsite is a fairly small town, guys. Kind of Tyson Wells, there's karaoke, RV market. It's a market. There's outdoor, I wouldn't call them outdoor, tent grocery stores back there that we just drove by. So if you're looking for something and you don't want to go into town, you know, just something for your RV or whatever, it's going to be there. It's going to be in this town for sure. There's RV stores, solar stores, hardware stores. I mean, you're going to get pretty much anything you need here. You are going to pay a little bit more, but I don't think it's like outrageously expensive. I think that I don't think that they're gouging. I just think that you're paying extra because you're out in the middle of nowhere. Ton of these little RV parks everywhere. There's a lot. I personally see all those are uncovered. I heard that there's some kind of weird law in Arizona that you can. This is 10 right here, guys. Run right into LA. You know, Interstate 10 right there. We'll be crossing that. Sorry. I couldn't do it without a cover. But you know, like a carport, just so you can keep that sun up. Directly off of your camper or your rig. I don't know what's going on down here. Looks like just some more markets setting up. It's an RV park. It's an old RV park. You know, if you wanted to buy an RV park, you could probably buy one down here for pretty inexpensive. There's old Mickey D's. Yep. Quartzsite does have one of them too. They're everywhere. Love's up here. Kind of a big truck stop. We're just gonna cross over. Excuse me, guys. That dust. You can go right through here. There's a RV store down there. kind of the big one, like let's say you wanted to buy a Rhino or something like that, you know, you can get that there. You wanted to buy some RV related stuff, that's going to be in there. It's going to be everywhere around here, but that's like a new store. Like you could buy side-by-sides, all kinds of stuff. If you're wondering about gas, for premium 91, I needed for my generator this morning. It's only $2.49 a gallon here in town. That's cheap. That's $1.50 less than I paid, I don't know, a week or two ago. It was $4 a gallon the last time I paid for it. Today it was $2.49 a gallon for diesel. I mean for 91. Mickey D's right there. Pilot. Bunch of these little stores. I'm just gonna let you guys see this. Bunch of little stores like this. Little mop shop, Crystal's Gifts, Silver Jewelry Indian, Arlene's Outpost. This is what this whole town looks like. The yacht club. It's an actual yacht club, guys. And there's some significance to it. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. But it's like, I don't know. There's a big reason they do that. Have these little yacht clubs, and I'm sure that's not the only one that's kind of like this out in the middle of nowhere. It's got some kind of bonuses and perks. Like I don't know. Look at all that yard work right there. I like that stuff. Big market, this hardware store, they got a ton of everything in there too. Right up here, I'll show you. It's going down here to Moon Mountain Avenue. This is where I put my mail at. It's kind of a small shop, but they take care of a ton of people. Right here on the right where you see the Chevy sticking out right there. Oh, I'm sorry, that Ford. This Moon Mountain Mail right there. They'll take care of you guys. Look them up. If you're coming out here and you want, I do have a suggestion on that though. Do not change your address from your home base if you don't want to. Like, it just creates confusion, especially if you forget to change it back, which I have done. Yep, I've done that. I did it all summer long. They were collecting my mail for 7 months down here. Thank God it was all still there. No problems at all. And thank God it was only letter mail. Might have been a little upsetting if I had a bunch of Amazon stuff going there, right? This is it's a fairly small warehouse. I was talking to him when I got into town. And, oh, no, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. You see how they're covered? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I would do. If I was living out here like that, I'd give me a carport like that for my camper. I think you need it. Am I wrong? I mean, in the summertime, I don't know how they do it. Can you imagine, like, living in 115 degree heat? I think we're over by High Jolly. Remember where I was at last year, guys, with High Jolly? I think it's on that way. I'm just driving aimlessly. Yeah, I know we're pretty close by because this beautiful park right here. They do, remember, there's a big event that they put on for the 80s. Bob Wells and a bunch of other really famous people, they're involved. So if you're on any of the Quartzsite chat or any of those Facebook, social media platforms, you probably know what I'm talking about. That's a big push. That's a big push. Another RV park, not so nice. That I could not live in, guys. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna sit and be all judgmental, even though I probably sound like it. I just couldn't live like that. I'd go nuts. 1 week. Maybe even less than that. 2 days, I don't know. There's some really, really cool houses down there too, man. I love them old Spanish style houses like that. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so let's get back over to that. Can't remember. It's Central Avenue, I want to say it is. The main street out here. Yeah, it's Central and Main, just like you do in pretty much any town. Hope you guys are enjoying this little Quartzsite tour. I'm trying to get it all in. I'm going to get a nice big video out for you guys, which I hardly ever do. I like to keep them right around under 10 minutes. But this one's kind of cool, especially for anybody that's looking forward to coming out to La Posa South, or Quartzsite. There's, like I said, there's 5 LTVAs in I don't even know how many miles of BLM land. A ton. A person really doesn't need to go to one of these LTVAs, to be perfectly honest with you. I could do it easily. Any one of these people out of these camp could easily just go out to BLM land. They wouldn't have to pay the $160 a year that runs from March to September, March 15th to September 15th. All you got to do is just have places where you can dump your garbage and your waste and pick up water. And there's plenty of places around that you can do that. Oh, I gotta do my brakes. Remember when I got into that little minor thing on the way down? I don't remember what state that was in. I think I was in western Oklahoma, maybe, when there was that accident. Well, I did end up hitting that deer.